The United Kingdom's made it very clear that we will not only protect ourselves, but we've demonstrated this by sending 4 minesweepers to the area and also an additional frigate, HMS Duncan. So we have some military assets in the area. And indeed, as does the American administration. Mr. Trump's made it very clear that he was never in favour of the nuclear deal, something I personally agreed with him. And I believe that the time will come that United Kingdom will take the same course of action as the American president has done. We need to convince our colleagues in the European Union to do the same, and I believe that we will introduce sanctions against the regime once more. But I think the biggest hope from the conference in the last 2 days has been that the world will also start to wake up to Madam Rajavi's 10-point plan. Sometimes people talk about having power or wanting power, but they don't really know what they want to do with it. Well, Madam Rajavi's come forward with a credible 10-point plan, which all of us in the Western world simply do not disagree with. Issues around rights for women, issues around rights for all residents in Iran, introduction of a proper judiciary, the abolition of the death penalty, and of course, a secular Iran living without nuclear capabilities is something that we all want to see, and we will see. So, when we've seen different regimes around the world over the years, sometimes they come about, the change comes about quickly, sometimes it takes longer. But I genuinely believe that change is coming to Iran. And I believe that after seeing so many people here in the last few days, seeing the progress over the years of how the people from Camp Ashraf and Camp Liberty, Camp Freedom, have re-emerged from that destruction and to come to this location and to see how particularly the Ashrafis have been embraced by the Albanian people. And I think it's fantastic that you are certainly part of the community here locally. So this morning, I am going to ask a few people on the panel to come up and to speak and to give their reflections of the last few days and perhaps give their ideas for the future as well. So as a member of the British delegation, I'll take the opportunity to ask my colleague to go first, Brian Binley. Many of you know Brian. He was a Member of Parliament for Northampton South in the United Kingdom, and he was also the International Committee Chairman for Camp Ashraf. So this is not his first visit to Albania. I think it's 12 occasions, Brian? So I'm going to ask Brian if he'd like to come to the stage.